Now to the news travelers in the tourism industry have been waiting for. The federal government is poised to make a big announcement around easing travel rules. Ottawa is set to lift COVID testing requirements. Penny Daflos now on the new rules and the exceptions and the impacts on local industries.
Travel has slowly been ramping up again, but the hassle and expense of a negative COVID test to come back into Canada has dampened interest. Now CTV News has learned as of April 1st, fully vaccinated travelers can simply show proof of vaccination through the ArriveCan app. Random PCR tests can still happen, but air and land travel will be much easier.
I think all Canadians are pretty damn tired of 2 years of this pandemic and eager to get back to normal as much as possible.
Masks will likely still be required in some settings, but Canadians keen for a change of scenery may also experience some sticker shock.
Travel is about supply and demand, and we've already seen a massive rise in demand. And I think with the news now coming out, I don't think people are going to wait till April 1st.
Others will still be reluctant to leave the country with COVID cases rising in Europe and skyrocketing in parts of Asia. But even a BC staycation won't be cheap.
Tofino in particular, everything is sold out. Okanagan, you're already seeing very high prices and limited availability. So you throw in international travelers to that, it's going to be challenging.
Tourism is vitally important to our economy, to our economic plan.
The province has been advocating and preparing for what they've hoped would be an influx of visitors and acknowledges the ongoing labor shortage is a looming problem.
You're asking all the questions that keep me up at night. And I know that there are questions that keep the sector up at night. It was a challenge before COVID.
Prospective employees will have greater choices of where and how much to work as the tourism and hospitality sectors brace for volume they haven't seen since before we'd heard the words COVID-19.
Just having patience with each other, respect for the measures that are in place. They're just different levels of comfort.
And that means it won't be a truly back to normal summer travel season.
Enhanced safety and hygiene, some of the protocols that have been put into place over the last 2 years, we do expect that those will continue.
So Penny joins us now. Penny, a lot of people happy about this, but the testing requirement is one of many restrictions being lifted around the same time. So is there a concern that we could see a new COVID surge?
Yeah, and experts say it is possible, but just how much is anyone's guess at this point. Vaccination does make a big difference, but even epidemiologists have been very divided on how effective the travel restrictions have actually been. Remember, at her last briefing, Dr. Bonnie Henry did say we could see some public health measures like mask mandates reinstated if hospitalizations climb again. So they're ready to respond if that happens, Mijan.
All right. Thank you, Penny.